Take it away, feeling too good to me. Chilling all day, all in your space is where I wanna be. Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my brain wants you. I've been hanging by myself, asking for help, but nothing seems to work on you. Yeah, you always make me feel like, oh yeah, you never leave my thoughts alone, yeah, you're the reason I'm going out my mind. I just can't stop thinking about you. All that I crave when you're away, nights are sleepless.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. My name is Cheryl. I love decorating my home with style on a budget, and I love to try to make it look a lot more expensive than it really is. So if you love home decorating and you love decorating your home with style on a budget, then this is the channel for you. If by the end of the video you like what you have seen, I would hope you would hit the subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and become a member of the iStylEMYSTYLE family. Guys, so for today's video, I thought we would do another $20 thrift store challenge. We haven't done one of those in a while, so that is what we are going to do today. I'm not looking for anything in, well, yes I am. I'm looking for some bronzy colored vases, or a vase that I can pick up and do a DIY on. I have a lot of vases, so I really don't need to pick up anymore, but I'm looking for a particular shape. I saw this really pretty floral arrangement from our house, and I'll put up that photo here. And I want to recreate it, and I need a particular style vase. So that is what we are going to look for today in our $20 thrift store challenge. And I don't know, we might see some other things as well. So if you want to see what's out there in the streets, in these thrift store streets, then make sure you grab a cup of tea, grab a glass of wine, grab your coffee, iced coffee, whatever your drink of choice is. Grab your drink and come along and let's go thrifting.
I had a dream last night. Did everything I never do in real life. I stepped into a room, told everyone to be quiet, cause I had something to say. Blew everybody away, wear whatever I want. Dressed in a gown, everybody's like, why, where you going? Nowhere special, just going to the store. I think I'd have it all, tell you I have even more. Picking a plate, being a plate, she is unruly. Never seen her like this, didn't think it existed, no truly. Don't get in her way, she's not here to play, she'll get moody. But don't mistake this girl for being me, cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no. Cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no. problems disappear. She could tell you the things you wanna hear. She could read your mind and then she could laugh all the little lies you tell yourself at night. Never get it wrong, it's always right. Making the plate, being the plate, she is unruly. Never seen it like this, didn't think it existed, no truly. Don't get in her way, she's not here to play, she'll get moody. But don't mistake this girl for being me, 'cause these are dreams.
I saw this vase and I thought it would be the perfect upcycle to DIY to give it a little vintage look, but they wanted $15.99. No, I'm not paying $15.99 for an old vase from the Goodwill. I did like this vase. I love the texture, but it was a little small, so I did go ahead and leave it. This one had potential. It is small, but I think I can work with it, so I am going to go ahead and put it in my cart. I think we can do a really nice upcycle with this and make a really, really nice floral arrangement. I always like to look at the florals when I'm thrifting. Sometimes they're like really, really dirty. Other times though, you can find some gems. I debated getting this one because I was planning to deconstruct it, but I did lay that behind as well. I saw this and I'm thinking, is this a vase? What is this? Why is this metal piece in the middle? So I took it out and I guess it really could be a vase, although not one that you could put water in because there were holes in the bottom. I still don't know what that little tin piece is in the middle. If you know, leave me a comment down below, but I thought this would be a good vase to upcycle. It reminded me of a similar piece that I saw at our house that was around $350. This one was only, I think it was $4.99 if I'm not mistaken, and it was a little bit bigger than this brown one, so I did decide to go ahead and put that one back and pick up the green one with a glaze instead. I always keep an eye out for vases that I can DIY and upcycle to give it a look that I like for my aesthetic and my home. That's why you see me picking up so many vases. But these were smaller and the one that had the word flower on it just wasn't going to work. But I did leave those in the store, but that's a tip. Always look for items you can upcycle.
I wish I had the same delusion that I do when I was 2 and didn't think that I could ruin anything at all. I could never fall. I wish I had that same conviction, convinced I never needed fixing. Yeah, that girl really knew her business. Where did she go? Yeah, she thought she could do anything, thought she could get anywhere. Confident she's number one, and if nothing, everybody's wrong. Used to be calm, now I can't remember how I used to do it. That I was a member of Confidence Club, guess that don't last forever. I wish I saw what she saw, I wish I knew what she knew. I love how she just owned it, but sadly I've outgrown it. I know I'm still that girl, but
I saw this really cute wine glass that said Queen on the front, and it had a little bee, and I thought it was so cute. Guys, I was so close to putting it in my cart, and I'm thinking, Cheryl, you're never going to use it. It's just going to sit around. Leave it for someone who's actually going to use it all the time. So I did leave it in the store, but it was oh so cute. I also like this clock, but I'm not paying $8 for it, and I didn't really need a clock, so I did leave that behind as well. There's so many nice things in the store, but really not what I'm looking for, so I'm just taking my time looking around and make sure I don't overlook anything.
I used to do it, that I was a member of Confidence Club, cause that don't last forever. I wish I saw what she saw, I wish I knew what she knew. I love how she just owned it, but sadly I've outgrown it. I know I'm still that girl, but I don't know how to show it. Like she knew, like she knew, she knew, she knew. It's like sitting in a boat, wondering if it is going to float.
You guys know I have been on the hunt for a good ice bucket, and when I saw this wine chiller, it reminded me of the one that I saw from H&M Home the other day, and I showed you that in the video. This one was relatively a good price. However, it really wasn't what I was looking for, so even though it was really nice, I did leave it in the store. I'm only trying to pick up items that I am actually going to use and actually need. I'm tired of picking up things just because they're cheap. Don't pick up things just because they're cheap. Make sure you're going to actually use them in your home. This cake stand reminded me of the one that I saw at CB2. It was $119. This one is very similar, but it's missing the dome. So you really can't have a cake stand without a dome. So even though it was relatively inexpensive, it had a chip on it and there was no dome, so I left that in the store. This next Goodwill had a lot of things from Hobby Lobby, from their spring shop, that were really inexpensive that I thought about getting, but again, I'm not bringing in anything that I'm not going to use. So even though I love them, I did go ahead and leave them in the store. This carafe and the drinking glasses reminded me of something that you might find at West Elm. Very, very nice. Not anything that I would use in my home, so I did leave those in the store. However, these did catch my eye. I love a good fancy teacup, and when I saw these and they were just 99 cents a piece, I had to get them. They just look so cute, so bougie. You know I love a good bougie moment. So I circled back to look at this wreath one more time. It was very vibrant in color, and I considered getting it because it is something very similar to one that I saw recently at Pottery Barn. This one was only $6.99. Again, we just picked up that one that was magnolia, and I'm thinking, do I really need two wreaths? There were actually two of them here. I debated getting them and combining them to make them into one thick full wreath. But again, these are very bright and vibrant colors. Totally not my style at all, as you guys know. So I did decide to leave them in the store. But now let's go home and I'll show you what I picked up. All right, guys, so there were a lot of things out in these thrift stores, but really not anything in particular that I was looking for, although your girl did pick up a few things. So let's go ahead and start with this. So when I saw this, I thought, this would be good for, you know, a little dainty little tea time. So it's these little, a little tea set. It reminds me of something that you would pick up from Home Goods. I don't know if these came from Home Goods or not, but anyway, they were 99 cents a piece. So I don't know, I just love the shape. I love the gold. I thought this would be cute for, you know, just a little tea time, a little bougie tea time. Have your little tea bag here, your lemon. Oh my gosh, just so cute. So there were two of them. So I picked these up for just $4. How cute are these? So I did pick those up. Also, at that same thrift store, you guys know that I love using a mercury glass for Christmas. And when I saw this mercury glass Christmas tree, I'm thinking, Cheryl, you don't need it. You don't need another mercury glass tree. However, these little trees are very, very expensive from Pottery Barn. This one looks like it came from Ross, and it was only $4.99. So I figure I can add this to my mercury glass tree collection. You guys know I am doing a modern glam theme for Christmas this year, so I thought this would be so perfect. Again, for just $4.99. I couldn't leave it in the store. So far we have spent, what is that, for $8.99 of our $20 thrift store challenge. So then the next thrift store I went to, I saw these really pretty candle holders, and guys, look, they have like the little twist to them, and the little twist is very popular right now. I did a Google Lens search on these, and people are selling these. These apparently are vintage candle holders, and people are selling these for a whole lot more than what I pay for them. They were $1.99 a piece. So I had these in my cart, and I was like, do I need these? No, I don't. So I put them back. And then I kept thinking, well, they were selling on, I think it was eBay or Cherish. Somebody was selling them for $40. Another one was selling them for $22. And for $4, guys, I'm thinking, no, I don't need you, but you're cute. And I can see these being used, you know, year round and for holidays. So at $4, I did not think that was a bad price at all. So I did go ahead and pick these up as well. And then the last thing that I picked up, so we're at $12 now. So the last thing I picked up for my $20 thrift store challenge, which put us a little bit over, is this magnolia wreath. Look how nice this is. So this again reminded me of something that you might find at Pottery Barn or at Front Gate, and it was just $7.99. And you guys know I am doing a refresh of my front porch, and I thought this would be really nice. So normally I don't hang a wreath because the birds will get into it, but since we're later into the summer season, the birds are not as bad as they were, especially for spring. They were really bad, like just swooping around, and I always like to get in the wreath. So I haven't been able to put out a wreath in a minute. So when I saw this one, I thought it was perfect. I love the magnolia leaves. I love the magnolia flowers. Again, very similar to something that you might find at Pottery Barn, and for just $7.99, I couldn't leave it behind. So we are just slightly over, like I said. So those are the items that we picked up for our $20 thrift store challenge, and I think we did a really good job. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of my thrift store finds. I love them all. Everything, really, I absolutely love. I can't name one favorite thing. If I had to name a favorite, it would be the wreath and the mercury glass Christmas tree. So yeah, I think we did really good for $20. There were some other things in the thrift store that were really pricey, but sometimes you can look up and you can get some good deals. So I just need to clean up these items, and then I think we're gonna go ahead and decorate my front porch with a wreath. And I already had a rug that I got to refresh the space, so we're good. We're just gonna go ahead and refresh that, and I'll show you how that looks. All right, so I have this plastic wreath hanger that I picked up from the Dollar Tree many years ago. So we're going to use that to hang our wreath. So this is how the wreath is looking on the door. Absolutely love it. Yes, it's still summer, so it's appropriate, I think. And then we can always add some pine cones to it later on, because there is one on Pottery Barn that is magnolia with pine cones that would be perfect for fall. So absolutely love that. And then here's the lanterns that I have out here. And then here's some new rug that I got. Like, this rug here is old. I think I got that from Home Goods. But let's go ahead and open up this one. It's just a plain black rug. I really need to get out here and just like sweep and just spray down everything, but for now we're just going to throw it out here and see how it looks. All right, so this is how the wreath is looking on the front door. Very nice. I think I still want to get something to layer over top of this. I need to clean these lanterns. I need to spray wash. I actually would need to retouch the paint on the door, but we're not doing all that today. But this is how it looks, guys. I love it, and I hope you do as well. Again, very similar to Pottery Barn. And for fall, we can add some pine cones and give it that fall look, but absolutely love it. Alright guys, so that wraps up today's video. I am very pleased with all of the items that we picked up for our $20 thrift store challenge. I think we did really well. If you enjoyed today's video and it has inspired you, please make sure to give the video a big thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would so appreciate it if you would hit the subscribe button, tap that notification bell, and become a member of the iStylEMYSTYLE family. I have lots of budget-friendly, budget luxury home decorating inspiration coming your way that you don't want to miss. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what was your favorite item from this $20 thrift store challenge. If you do not thrift, let me know in the comments down below if today's video has changed your mind about going thrifting. Guys, you can save lots of money to make your home look and feel fabulous and expensive. You don't have to spend all that money. Like, the items that we got are very similar to Pottery Barn, and we paid a fraction of the price. So if you enjoyed today's video and you want to save money, this is the channel for you. Make sure you subscribe. And with that, my friends, make sure you share the video with your friends and family. And with that, my friends, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys.
You're the reason I can't get out my head. I just can't stop thinking about you. 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 I just can't stop thinking about you.